Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be at. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be at. I fell in love with a woman who was in love with another woman. I'm going to repeat that one more time. I fell in love with a woman who was in love with another woman. All right, my partner, code name Alicia. Her best friend, code name Day, like day, good day, daylight, middle of the day, today, code name Day. Alicia was dating this guy, and it's funny in hindsight. Alicia was dating this guy. She took this guy to meet her best friend named Day, and she wanted her best friend Day to sleep with her boyfriend. I'm gonna repeat that one more time. She wanted her best friend Day to sleep with her boyfriend. So Alicia, Day, and her boyfriend had sex with this man. I'm sure it was the best time of his life, right? Red flag. She asked me, "Have I ever done it?" Yes, I've done it. I mean, when you travel, you find experiences to do and you do them. But they were not with my best friends. So that was a red flag. Red flag number two is every time uh, they called Alicia, Alicia picked up the phone on the first one. I swear to you, in the amount of time that we were dating, Day's phone calls never went unanswered. Day's phone calls never went ignored. They never called Alicia, and that phone rang more than two times. Ring, and she picked up. Red flag number two. Red flag number three. Uh, I had a trip planned for Alicia. Right, Alicia has a child. Poor child. Anyway, I had a trip planned for Alicia. It was actually for me, Alicia, and her child. Actually, we're gonna tell the correct story. Alicia was like, "Hey, maybe it's too soon." I was like, "Maybe it's too soon." Whatever the case may be. Fact of the matter is, I brought something up to Alicia. I said, "How are we going to have sex in 2 weeks if your child is there? We're not. It's three of us in the room. Like, no one, we can't have sex if your child's there." So honestly, that's the story. I had a problem with spending all this money, thousands upon thousands of dollars, like six, seven, eight, $9,000 for a 2 week vacation, and I don't have sex. Let's just be honest. So that's what started it. And then we started talking about, oh, maybe it's too soon. Okay, cool, whatever. But it originated because, hey, if I'm spending six, seven, eight, nine, 10,000, I'm putting my something in something, you know. But anyway, that's how it started. All right, so I had made plans to go on vacation with me, Alicia, and her child. God bless her. And I was like, hey, we all got hey, maybe it's too soon. The time is not right. So I pay attention now. I I shorted my vacation. I said, "Hey, you and I are gonna spend time together. You and your daughter are gonna spend time together. I'm gonna buy you and your daughter flights, to this country that y'all want to go to. And you and I are gonna go." So she had two vacations planned, right? Guess what Alicia did? Alicia invited her best friend. How do you invite your best friend on a vacation that was supposed to be for you and your daughter, who you are a part-time mother of? One, you're not. And I told her this, and I was mad. She stays with her mother, but I'm gonna talk about that in another video. Her mother raises her child. Her mother spends more time with that child than she does. So I felt it was necessary for Alicia and her child to go on a vacation by themselves, just the two of them. What Alicia did was Alicia invited Day on this vacation and did not tell me. She told me after the fact, after Day had already bought tickets. It gets worse. We argued about this probably every week, every other week for months leading up to the vacation. And she lied countless times. Oh, Day's not going. Oh, da 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 da. See what you did. Now they don't want to go. She don't want to go. Lies, lies, lies. Tried to guilt trip me. Come to find out, Alicia and I went on vacation, and her and Day and her daughter, God bless her, were on vacation. She stuck up for Day. She tried to lie and say Day wasn't going to this particular country, and Day was there. How do you, woman, invite your best friend on a vacation that was for you and your child? What does that tell you? That Day meant more to Alicia than her own daughter. I'm going to repeat that again. Day meant more to Alicia than her own daughter. She's a horrible mother. Talk about that in another video too. This was her excuse. Oh, Day knows her daughter. I'm gonna say Line. Her name's Line. Oh, Day knows Line. That's why da 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 da. So you don't want to have mother daughter time with your daughter. You want to have mother daughter time with your daughter and your best friend. They were more than friends. Day and Alicia were girlfriends. They were partners. They were bisexual. They were lovers. They were more than friends. Because what she did was a total disregard for motherhood in general. It was a total disregard for me. It was a total sign of disrespect. Was it or was it not? Tell me if I'm wrong. Women, if a man shortens his vacation so you can go on vacation with your daughter and he pays for the vacation and he pays for the flights, is it disrespectful to invite another woman? How does that make you look? Long story short, in hindsight, I realized that Day and Alicia were more than friends. One, I'll try to go back through these. Day went on a vacation with my partner and her daughter, an uninvited vacation, a vacation that I had paid for. Alicia invited Day behind my back. Red flag number one. They probably slept in the same bed. They probably had sex while her daughter was asleep. But anyway, red flag number two. Alicia always answered the phone when Day called. Day has never had her phone call go ignored, silent, do not disturb. Red flag number three. Day slept with Alicia's boyfriend at the time, which he really saw no future in her because she has kids and lives with her mom and all this other stuff, which I'm gonna talk about in another video. So he probably enjoyed the moment, which I should have done. I should have slept with Day too, to be honest with you, because Alicia brought it up. Would you do it? No, because I saw a future in you, and that was my biggest mistake. I should have slept with Day. If you're watching, I should have gave you this wood. But these were too many red flags, gentlemen. Too many red flags. Watch out for these red flags. We're in 2024. Listen, I don't care what your gender is. I don't care what you're into. But watch out for these women that have had sex or are having sex with their best friends and they don't consider themselves bisexual. Because guess what? They are. That's the story of how I was dating a woman who turned out to be bisexual and I thought she was straight. But she just is bisexual. Is bisexual is in the dictionary. You can't define bisexual no more than Alicia and Day. And give you another story. She showed me the WhatsApp messages. Actually, Day and Alicia was supposed to go on vacation. I'm pretty sure it was Day. I'm pretty sure I can go through my WhatsApp and find it. Day and Alicia was supposed to go to some trip with their company, right? Clothing store, Italian clothing store in Europe, right? You can guess. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, right? And she showed me a screenshot of Day saying that she has to sleep in the same room with Alicia. I have it on my phone. Matter of fact, I might do another video on that. How do you tell your boss that you have to sleep in the same room as your best friend? All I'm saying, gentlemen, I don't want to get off track, but watch out for signs that your girlfriend is sleeping with someone else. And it doesn't got to be a man. It can be a woman. It can be a woman. Give you another story. Day uh lives about an hour away from Alicia, right? And one weekend, Alicia had her child. God bless her. It was the weekend Alicia had the child, and her father wasn't with the child. I told Alicia, I said, "Hey, spend time with your daughter. I'll get your best friend a ticket back to her city." Guess what Alicia did? Alicia, instead of spending time with her daughter, who she really doesn't have a lot of time to spend with. Alicia drove her best friend all the way back home at night with her daughter in the car and drove all the way back home because she didn't want her best friend to get on the train or use any other mode of transportation to get home. Alicia, if you're watching this, Alicia, are you gay?